Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your July of 2016 tarot card reading. I always start out my readings by pointing out I use the Thoth deck just in case anybody's curious about that. Also that I do little rituals and get the shuffling done and get the cards laid out before I turn on the camera because it saves us some time. Now the way the cards are laid out, these cards represent how the sign of Sagittarius will meet the month of July 2016. These cards are from the first of the month going to the middle of the month. These cards are the middle of the month going to the end of the month. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that will be out of your control. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's see how July is going to go for the sign of Sagittarius. Your first card, here, you start off with the Ace of Swords, which is a strength through trouble. It's invoked force as opposed to natural force, which means, this isn't something that's just flowing. You are making it happen. You are stepping up to the plate. You are in control of it. Okay, your next card is Science, which is success after anxiety. It's passage from difficulty. So the difficulties you've been having, you are taking control, and you are taking control and you're removing them from your life as you go into the month of July. The next card is the Empress, which is success, it's happiness, it's good fortune. So you've got good fortune, you've got control, you've got success. I mean, you are starting off the month of July on a very high note. It's like you are in control of your life as you start the month out. Okay, let's go from the first to the middle. Dominion, your first card, which is harmony of rule and justice. It's boldness, it's courage. So here you're in control. As you start off the month, you're in control, and you're bringing harmony into your life. You're removing the troubles that have been bothering you. I mean, you're really taking charge as you go into July. Your next card is the Knight of Discs, which is a man who's patient. He's clever. He's materialistic. He enjoys his material things in his life. So he's going to be in your life as you go into July. And as you go towards the middle of the month, your next card is the Emperor, which is victory, power, ambition, it's conquest. So you are really taking control of your life here. I mean, things are working out. These troubles that have been bothering you, you've really stepped on them during the first part of July. Now, as we get into the second part of July, you start off with the Hermit, which is illumination from within. It's divine inspiration, wisdom. This month, it looks like you're really going to be at the top of your game. I mean, you've got wisdom here in the middle of the month, going towards the end of the month. I mean, your next card is the Lovers, which is openness to inspiration. It's attraction, it's beauty, it's love. I mean, I've been giving out some gloomy readings this month, but Sagittarius, this one is turning out really good. Your last card is Adjustment, which is a justice, balance. It's fairness in your affairs. Okay? This is turning out to be a really good reading. July is going to be kind to you, Sagittarius. Okay, let's look at your advice cards. You start off with the Seven of Discs, which is failure. It's promises unfulfilled. It's hopes deceived. So even though you're in charge here, you've got a really good reading, there's still going to be some disappointments along the way. Okay, there's going to be some promises, there's going to be some things that didn't come through. But overall, this is a great reading. Now remember, these are advice cards, so you can take advice any way you want. Your next card is the Knight of Swords, which is a man who's active, he's skillful, clever. He's often unreflective. Okay, so you might want to turn to him during the month. And then you've got another man here, the Prince of Discs, which is a young man of great energy. He's practical, he's capable, he's slow to anger, but if you ever do get him angry, he'll be angry at you for a very long time. Those are your advice cards. The things that will be out of your control. You start off with the Three of Swords, sorrow, which is delay, separation. It's forbidden pleasures. It's as if you're going to be taking pleasures during this month that you probably shouldn't be taking. I mean, but things are going along so well for you. Hey, go for it. I mean, I won't tell. Let's see. Your next card is Fortune, which is a change of fortune, generally good. Okay, that's out of your control. So yes, I mean, things are definitely changing for the better during this month. And then you have the Queen of Discs, which is a woman who's ambitious, she's affectionate, she's charming, she's domesticated. She'll be out of your control during the month. So you might want to keep an eye out for her. But overall, as a general reading, Sagittarius, July is going to be a good month for you. So, whew, that's something good to know. If you enjoyed this reading, I hope you will subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified when next month's readings come up. Until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Mr. Whoopie.